Hi, this is Painting with Mike. I'm your host, Mike. As always, you look quite beautiful. Let's do something wonderful today. Oh yeah, if you do like the program, please subscribe. And somehow, if you can make it to the very end, thank you so very much. We're gonna do a straight black and white canvas. It's got lamp black, titanium white. Canvas is wet, ready to rock and roll. We'll go ahead right into it. And we're gonna take a little bit out, just tap some in. Okay, and we'll go right here into the corner. Okay, and just move it all around. Just want a little bit of action in the sky. Okay, not too much, but something to know that there's something there. Okay. Maybe just a little bit more. Okay. And we're just gonna go right into the black. So I'm gonna pull some out, just tap right into it, okay? Just tap, just like that. Tap, 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 okay? And we're gonna start right about here, right here. And just all the way up. And it's gonna make all these nice little bushes. So that's what we're looking for. Just keep working it. We're gonna go like this and kind of down. Okay. And just keep working it. Just putting in these nice little trees right here. Nice little trees. Come down like so. Now, just go ahead and darken it up just a little bit. Just a little bit of it. All I'm doing is tap, 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 tap. That's why you need a good, firm easel. Otherwise, it's gonna just keep bouncing on you. So you need a good firm easel. A little something up there. And I'm gonna go ahead and actually just lift up real softly. Just lift up real softly, straight up, straight up, straight up. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my liner brush. Grab some paint thinner and go right into here. Right into here. And I'm gonna start putting in some trunks. Just make sure you got paint on the brush and it's thinned out. And it should slide pretty good for you. And just pop these guys in here. You know, at home you have all the time. For me, not everybody wants to sit here for an hour to watch a painting video, so I'm gonna try to hurry this up quite a bit here. But you can get nice effects when you sit there with a nice liner brush and just sit here and work some trunks in here. Be amazed. Be amazed. Have some maybe come down like so. I'm gonna put this, I'll clean this down real quick. I'm gonna grab another 2-inch brush and I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of crunch this in here. Right here at the bottom, and it will mist it out, and that's what I'm looking for. And then we're probably going to end up going right back with some white. I want to really miss this out a little bit. Get off the brush. I'm just going to grab a little bit of this white. A little bit of this white. Okay. A little bit of this white. And I'm going to put it right about right here. This will really push what's pushed here back. And just lighten it up. Lighten it up. Alright, beat out the brush. Okay, very softly, straight up. Straight up. There we go. Just getting out the little tack marks. All it is. Okay. We go ahead and grab, I'll actually use a filbert brush, which I haven't done so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and introduce a new brush, which would be a filbert brush, okay? And I'm gonna go right into this white, both sides, okay? And I'm gonna come in, start putting in some land. Okay. This is just background stuff. I mean, I'm gonna kind of pretty much go over most of this, but just in case there's stuff showing, I wanna have some kind of detail back here. Okay. And I'm just taking the brush and just rubbing it. That's all I'm doing. Real softly, but I'm trying to go with the curvature, making sure everything's kind of going down. And that's pretty much it. And I'm just softly rubbing, as you can hear, and I'm just making the land. Okay. I'm gonna grab just a little bit more white and put just couple little streaky guys here. Maybe up here, just slightly. All right, I'll just put this guy down for now. Okay, I'm gonna go right back into that same 2-inch brush, same pile. Okay. And then from here, I kind of want to do, let me grab another liner brush here, just kind of show you. Kind of want to just go up, so about like that. Okay. I don't know if you can see it, but like a little line here. I'm gonna kind of stick with that. Okay. And then we're gonna go up from here. Okay. Just keep pounding. You just want to make sure when you put in these bushes, to just keep them up, but you want the angle to go down, okay? So straight up on these, get the angle, and then So I'm just gonna go down and make my life a little easier like this. And then just go back. Okay. Maybe we do something like that. Maybe a little bit darker. Touch out a little bit more. You know, it's just a constant battle between light and dark. So, I mean, you can see all the different, and that's all it is. It's just the two tones, and it's just constantly, if you can change it from light to dark, dark to light, you can just get all this different detail. And you've seen, all I'm doing is just tapping that brush. That's all I'm doing, okay? So you can do it. It's all right there, okay? You just tap the brush. Or tap the canvas with the brush. Tap, tap, and everything's right there, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and put this down and grab that liner brush. Back into some paint thinner. Go ahead and thin this out. Should be thin enough, let's see. I'll go ahead and put some branches in. And just go with it. Same thing, just, you know, at home you have all the time. You'll see, when you start to put them in, you'll just see where you should put the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one, and your mind will just start going. The hardest thing is getting the equipment. That's the hardest thing. You gotta come up with some kind of excuse. So for me, it was my door. I figured if I didn't like it, I'll just give it to her. But after I did the first painting, that was it, I was hooked, okay? So I mean, I spent a lot of time practicing and stuff like that, but I'm telling you, you get done with that first painting, you're gonna feel real good, you know? So make the excuse, go out there, get the equipment, you know? Do something artistic, even if it's not this, you know? Get some clay, get some Play-Doh, markers, do something, have fun. You live only once, so you might as well express yourself, get it out. As long as you're not hurting anybody or yourself, there's nothing wrong with it. Do whatever you gotta do. Photography, writing, it's just something. Let people know who you are. Put your stamp on this world. I mean, I'm 42. This is my last hoorah, so I don't have much more time to come up with another plan. So, you know, I don't want you to live like me. Just do your thing. Feel good about yourself, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and put in some snow here, okay? Same thing, we're using that filbert brush. Usually I'll use the 1-inch, but I wanna get some extra little stuff that's a little bit harder to do with the 1-inch. So I'll go ahead and use this, but actually, you know what? I'm forgetting, I apologize. Go ahead and grab that 2-inch. Let's go ahead and mist this out, okay? Same thing. Same thing. Just keep tapping. Top of the brush. Top of the brush. Okay. And same thing. I'm gonna add some white. Very softly. Let me get the those tap marks out of there. Keep this out, and I'm just going like this, sorry. Barely touching it. Just going like this and barely touching it, and it will give you some nice effects. Now take your filbert that's loaded with a ton of white paint and come in here and start making yourself some land. Something like that. Maybe even deeper, you can come back over here and go. Take this back. And this is why I want to use the filbert. Excuse me. It's very hard to get these little tight spots if you're using a 1 inch or a 2 inch. Filbert brush does it all for you, okay? You can, like I said, just wiggle your way back in here and it'll just make it look a lot deeper than it really is. And then go ahead and there we go. Just trying to get this a little too much on it. There we go. There we go. See? Nice little walkway there. Maybe it comes around over here. Like that. Okay. And then let's see, maybe something like that. There you go, there you go. Alright. Let's just put up a nice big old pile of paint right here. There you go. Give some texture, some detail right in here. Okay. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not really doing much. It's just, I'm taking the brush, it's got a lot of paint on it. I'm going, the angle is this way. So the angle is going in, straight in like that. And I'm just rubbing. That's all. That's all it is. Rub, 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 and a nice little slide down. Okay. There, all right. So, I put this baby down. And you know, I'm gonna use this real quick. Let me go ahead and clean this filbert brush. I'm thinking about putting in maybe a nice birch tree. Maybe a couple of them actually. So let's see what we can come up with. Let me get this cleaned out. It's got a lot of paint on it. Remember to use that odorless paint thinner when you need to clean. Okay. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and into the black. Okay. Let's go ahead into the black. And then let's figure I'll put one right here. Okay. Maybe another one right here. All right. And then let's put a big guy right here. Let me put this down. I'm gonna grab our palette knife. I'm using the little guy, which is number 5. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff right here a little bit highlighted. You got some. You're gonna come in. You just touch and pull over that. Touch, pull over. Touch, pull over. Touch, pull over. Okay. Touch and pull over, touch and pull over, touch and pull over. I'm just barely touching and then slightly pulling over, and it will grab what it needs. Same thing over here, touch, pull over, touch, pull over. Okay. Clean the knife. Grab that liner brush, back to the paint thinner. Go ahead again, make sure you get some paint, thin it out. Right, let's go ahead and put in some trunks here and some branches. Here. Just make sure it's thin. If it's not sliding on you, then it's not thin enough. You gotta make sure you got enough paint and it's thinned out. Okay? And then you'll slide for you. Thin this out a little bit more. Just keep putting them in. Wherever you think it's at, it's perfect. That's exactly where it needs to go, okay? Especially with the branches. I mean, they grow wherever they want. No rhyme or reason, so just Wherever you think it's at, that's probably where it needs to go, okay? Just keep working it. This is where you want the detail, it's here, so do your best. And this guy over here, go ahead and grab that. I'm gonna make this more of a, pretty much like a dead, maybe a dead pine tree or something like that. So I'm gonna grab the weight. Here, I'll do this way so it's on the back side, this way my head doesn't get all in your way. And I'm just gonna basically tap and do certain nice little lines. Okay. You can also, if you like, you can just come down very soft. Okay, and I'll put all that detail in here for you. So I'm on my head. I apologize. Clean this. Get the liner brush. And then with this, you're gonna come here and you just put your way down. And that's it. Just makes it look all rough. Now just keep doing that. Okay. Go ahead and just clean this stuff up. Now I'll use the 1-inch brush. Go right into my white here. Load it up. Okay. We'll have it come in. Just like so. Okay. Go ahead and get some more. And we'll go ahead and get this guy here, same thing. Up. There. Last couple of little things, I want to grab another. Actually, I'll use this 1-inch brush here. I'm gonna go and pull some out. And I'm gonna do on this what's known as a dog paw. So you're gonna pull down one direction like so, okay? One direction. And then it's gonna round it, okay? So you take the brush and you turn it up and you're gonna come in here and you're just gonna pop in some stuff real quick, okay? Okay. And then a little something right here. Just work it, have some fun, I guess. Take this 1-inch. I'm making some shadows here, and I'm gonna go back in a little bit with the palette. So just bear with me. This will work out. I promise. Promise it will work out. There. I'm gonna put this down. Grab that palette. I'm gonna go get my nice roll. And I'm just gonna come in and start putting in some texture. All right. Maybe a little bit something here. Just a little bit something. Sorry, I get carried away with the textures. I just absolutely love it. Love using this knife. Anytime I can pull it out, you know, it's great. And then, oops. There we go. Grab the 1-inch, go into my white medium, right into the white, right into the white. And I'm just punching it, and I'm just gonna come in and, yep, gonna thin it out a little bit more. There we go. Not much, just a little here or there, just to know it's been snowed on, you know? A little bit more, this is just not thinning how I want it. There we go. There. Just gonna grab my knife, just gonna put in a couple little scratches here. Okay. Grab my liner brush again, go right into here. And go ahead and sign it. Remember, if this is not sliding, use that paint thinner and thin it out. it should slide nicely. Yeah. Go ahead and get this. Okay, not too bad. We went ahead and did something black and white. I apologize, my dog decided to get up now. She is 15, so she's been sleeping all night, but decided now to go ahead and get up. But we did something in black and white, as you can tell. And it's just bouncing back and forth between the two tones. Light, dark, dark, light, light, dark, all the way through the whole painting. So it gives you an idea of how effective just two colors can be when you can put it in the right way. And I hope this was a good project for you. I definitely think you did a good job as always. And until next time, I want to wish you the best. Take care of yourself. And remember, if Mike can paint, so can you. Take care and God bless.